He was so nice. He put way too much ketchup on his mac and cheese, though.
Thank you guys for listening.
The fact that there's any
mac
ketchup
and
on the mac and
cheese?
cheese is
He
problematic.
called it the,
Really sus.
he called it the food of the gods.
That's
It's a way of life for some people.
British conclusion.
He's Scottish.
Close enough. Their food's
Well,
terrible, too.
that is British, to be fair.
Yeah, they are British.
Yeah. I wasn't correcting you.
Oh.
They might not want to be, but
Well, no, they can't not be part of the island.
That's true.
that's true.
Yeah. They have also historically supported the British
Well,
Empire.
with modern, they could build a canal through it, like Panama Canal style, and then
Dude,
be
they're
like,
I don't think
national-
a canal
separate.
counts to separate.
All right, here
The
we go.
Scottish
How
animals.
deep do you have to go for it to no longer be Why'd you cut off our
Andrew's
musings?
tardiness has created a very jovial start to this game between the Hypnotoads and Mentally Illest, two teams. I host 2 games in a row tonight, and both teams are identical records back to back in the standings, so they should both be good games. The Hypnotoads are 2-3 in 9th, and Mentally Illest are 2-3 in 8th. The Hypnotoads are averaging 9 points per game, and Mentally Illest are averaging 10 points per game. Statistics to watch: Mentally Illest are the only team that is still 100% on their own niche. That's very impressive. And Hypnotoads, like last season, everything felt very calm, very methodical, very good record. But now with some of the old Hypnotoad chaos, so you have to question whether that's Neil's fault. He's been saying a lot of texts unhappy with the performance. So is he the reason for their struggles? I think yes. Last week, Hypnotoads beat Don't Blow It 9-7, and Mentally Illest beat the Macaros 12-9. The first category tonight is future flag football losers. It's an NFL category about players born in other countries. I want to double.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
No. But I have a good idea of who this is going to be, and I'm already not going to get his name.
Hypnotoads, your question
Bump that
first.
for us.
This AFC North receiver who was drafted by an NFC East team out of USC is one of the few active Nigerian-born players.
Okay.
What are the AFC North teams?
Cleveland, Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati. I can rule out Cincinnati.
Where's Nelson Aguilar?
You know,
What team is he on?
I think he's on the Ravens.
That's the only player.
And he went to USC.
with an
Synonym, Nelson
African
Aguilar,
name.
final.
That's the only player with an African name I could think of. Yeah.
And he went to USC.
Yes. The goat of doing everything but catching the ball.
All right.
He
So-
feels like a pretty common trivia answer that we have.
Maybe. Okay, Mentally Illest. This AFC South defensive end who was drafted by an NFC North team out of LSU is one of 3 active Jamaican-born players in the NFL.
Andrew, you made a question about AFC South defensive ends recently.
But I mean, like, it doesn't mean I remember anything.
Anyone have an NFL phone a friend? I did not text Jim tonight.
I mean, do you think Jim would
Hold
pick
on
up
a second. Oh, who's this from? Nope, got nothing. Yeah, phone a friend.
I don't have one. I don't want to cold call him.
Do we take an O2?
I mean, I don't know that it's guaranteed that Tom
I
is
think they
there.
probably will.
I don't know.
We're gonna try and call Jim. Well, we're gonna
All right,
call him.
giving the phone a friend a go.
Drafted by
I hope he's ripping a dart.
He likely is.
That's his, like, steroids. It gives him superpowers.
Jim, I am legally obligated to tell you about smoking
Steve, I'm
cessation
on a date.
options.
Oh, Jim, do you have 30 seconds on your date?
Yeah, but she's connected.
All right, it's a football question. Are you ready? This AFC South defensive end who was drafted by an NFC North team out of LSU is one of 3 active Jamaican-born players in the NFL?
Calais Campbell, maybe?
Can you say that name again?
Calais Campbell.
Calais Campbell.
Yeah.
Now, you said AFC?
He's an
He's
AFC
currently
South
AFC South.
defensive end, but he was drafted by an NFC North team from LSU.
NFC North. Bills, Dolphins.
No, Packers, Vikings,
Packers.
Bears.
We're gonna go with it.
Four.
All right.
What a great phone a friend as always. Thank you so much. Jim's great. Highly recommend. We got to go with Calais Campbell now.
I mean, I think he was drafted not in the NFC North.
I think he's
He was drafted by the Cardinals, but that's okay.
I thought he was drafted by the Bucks.
Whatever. Calais Campbell final show.
I don't know who this is. The only
I
guess I have is
don't
Quiddy
really-
Pay.
I don't really know defensive players like that.
My guess was Josh, some second last name Allen.
Hines didn't go to LSU.
Hmm.
Where did Josh Allen go to school? It wasn't LSU. It doesn't
They
matter.
just
My only guess is
rattle off
Quiddy
some
Pay.
AFC
If this was
South
our
defensive ends right
Matt,
now.
if this was our question, I would have phoned a friend Turk.
I'm just sending it in. Quiddy Pay final.
This is a very good player, but I guess he doesn't play offense, so he's not relevant for fantasy purposes. Danielle
Daniil
Hunter.
Hunter is Jamaican?
This is
Yeah.
a trivia question.
I
recently.
literally answered this guy the other fucking day. I'm such an idiot.
I did not know Daniil Hunter
Dude,
was Jamaican.
random.
Womp womp.
You can't really do names for Jamaican players. Like Patrick Ewing is randomly Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is pronounced Daniil though, for anyone who
Yeah.
sees that.
I wasn't thinking anyone would know either of these just based on like the nationality. But anyway, 1-0. So mentally illest don't hit their fun friend, but Hypnotoads don't steal the question, so they
He
might
is
have
very
taken
good though.
big man on campus. This is I wrote NBA. I'm sorry. This is a college basketball question.
This would be a great category name for statues.
Does anyone want to double?
It actually would be. We are not doubling, no.
Neither are we.
All right, Hypnotoads, here is your question. Name the big man who was a first-round pick and played 15 years in the NBA, missing from Kansas's list of all-time leading rebounders.
Who was the old dude?
99.
Old
Did not
dude.
play 15 years in the NBA.
Perry Ellis. Are you thinking of Perry Ellis?
Harry Ellis
so-
played 15 years in college. That's the difference.
Maria's dad would nail this, but I'm not waking that man up. Dealing with that.
So started playing in the league in 2004 and played until 2019.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That doesn't solve anything for me.
Where did like Udonis Haslam go to school?
No.
So he entered the league in 03.
What about JaVale?
JaVale is USC. I have nothing. Do we want to call Neil or do we just let it roll?
No, let's let this one ride.
Yeah, I have nothing.
4, 3.
Eric
Udonis
Dampier
Haslam.
final.
Very low risk of a steal here. Probably let it
I was
ride.
just gonna say, great call,
that's why I
not-
didn't want to phone.
I'm just trying to think of like 15-year career drafted in 03.
Oh, I think I know this.
Big man.
Lamar Odom.
Was
No.
on crack.
No, I think fuck.
Where'd Chris Bosh go?
I don't
Oh,
think he
elite
went to Kansas.
Answer?
Chris Bosh final.
Chris Bosh from Georgia Tech. Ethan, who do you think it is?
I did not. I
Okay.
was thinking not.
Chris
Nick
Bosh.
Collins
Chris
thinking
Bosh.
points.
Chris
A
Bosh
name I've
played somewhere in
never
the
heard.
SEC. I think it was Georgia.
No, Chris Bosh played at Georgia Tech.
I
Um,
would have sworn Nick Collison went to Duke.
yeah, Nick Collison.
I don't
Okay.
think Collison.
Candidly, I was like, mentally illest might be down 4-0 after the first 2 rounds.
It was
I think
possible.
they're pretty happy with where they're at right now, honestly.
Huge. This is big
Yeah, we'll
for us.
take it. We'll take it.
Okay, mentally illest. Here is your question. Name the big man who was a first-round pick and played 14 years in the NBA, missing from Arizona's list of all-time leading
It's not DeAndre Ayton.
Thanks.
We've called Madison on this.
Nick Collison level Arizona guy.
Lamar.
14 years, so we would have retired in like 2020.
Yeah, drafted in 05.
Player out of Arizona.
I don't know, man. We could say Chris Bosh again.
No, he went to
He
Georgia
went
Tech.
to Georgia Tech.
We've
Well,
established
yeah,
this.
but
We should have gone faster to not give them steal time.
yeah,
2.
JaVale McGee, final.
Bill McGee went to USC. I don't know the answer off of vibes. Chris Anderson sounds fun, but
Who is the was
I
it
think
David
it's the
Lee or
right
David
year
West that
on
was on
Chris
the Knicks?
Anderson.
wait,
Sorry?
two people talking at once. What?
Ethan, what were you saying?
Who's that white dude that was on the Knicks? It was like David West or David Lee.
It's David Lee.
I have no idea if he went to Arizona.
The year is right.
That's fine with me. David Lee, final.
Shout out to Kyle Qualls. He got this one right. This was Channing Frye.
Damn.
Oh,
Actually, I think David Lee was drafted in like 2008.
Tough
I'm
cat.
not a full Channing Frye.
All right. That was probably the hardest category.
Oh, wait. There's a good Channing Frye story about is it Gilbert Arenas?
There's
If
a
you
lot
look
of
at Stephen and I's college basketball category yesterday, this was nothing compared to that garbage.
All right. Lights, camera, music. I don't know if this is a music category or a movie category, but that's why it's called that.
Okay.
Music in movies. So does anyone want to?
Tyler, do you think Mentally Illest has a good chance of stealing?
No, but I also think this could be brought. I mean, I just don't like doubling it.
Okay,
we
fine.
save our doubles.
Fine.
I don't think we will. I think we sit. Although
But I
this-
do think we can double up
All right,
here.
we're not
I
gonna
just don't
double.
want to use it.
yeah, I don't think we double.
Okay.
All right. Nobody is doubling the freebie round. Hypnotoads, your question first. The 1977 movie Saturday Night Fever was a hit in large part due to its soundtrack by this band, which is still one of the
Bee Gees.
best-selling soundtrack albums of all time.
The
You want me to
BG's
sing it?
final.
Correct.
Well, you can't tell by the way I use my.
Welcome home, man.
Okay, in hindsight, yes. Maybe we should have doubled.
You never knew the freebie round is coming though. I'm not Ethan. It's always round 1. Okay. So that's 2-0.
Hey, as evidenced by my last game when you guys didn't score until like the 6th round.
That was a terrible game. Okay. Mentally Illest, your question. Including an Oscar win for Best Original Song,
Oh,
1999 Tarzan movie was widely
Phil
praised.
Collins.
Phil Collins.
a classic.
Dude, it's just
Absolute.
Strangers
Oh.
Like Me is a banger.
all of our like past questions that Stephen and I keep writing keep getting brought up. Hey,
We heard a Phil Collins question too. All right,
Yeah,
Phil Collins
has
final.
been answered a week or two ago.
We won't drag this out.
words, one
That has a study.
family. Trust your heart.
So as expected, both teams make light work of that category, and we will move to the first niche round with 2010 to present NBA lineups, starting lineups. It's just too long. Question. In his age 30 season, who was the only player to start all 82 games for the 2014-15 Wizards and only trailed Bradley Beal and John Wall in minutes per game and points per game?
All right, 14-15 Wizards. This is
Oh,
not
it's one of the Morris twins.
unfortunately, no, they're not old enough. They're not 30 in 2014.
Well, then it's the guy who got the gigantic deal from the Nets right after that that they matched, and then they traded him to the Bulls. Do you remember who that is? The small forward?
Oh, the Bulls matched and they held on to him. Oh
And the
God, I do
Nets-
know who you're
The
talking
Nets
about.
offered, and it's Otto Porter Jr.
Yeah, yeah. No, but he's not 30 in 2014.
Well, it's either him or one of the Morris twins.
Neither of them are 30 in 2014.
But there was no one. Brandon Jennings?
No, I was thinking Marcin Gortat. I don't think either of those guys are
Oh my
30.
God. It might. Okay, we have to go Marcin Gortat. Yeah, you're right.
Marcin Gortat final.
Correct.
Oh my God, break my own legs.
I knew that one. I was hoping you guys would
One of the
get that.
greatest screen setters in NBA history. Could do
The
nothing else.
Polish hammer.
I know that that
Yeah,
was one of the rare NBA ones that I knew.
how
Wow.
many players? How many players in NBA history have a play named after them?
That was I thought it was gonna be a hard question, but well, I mean it was, but
That was
somehow
hard. That
you
came
reminded
out
me
for
of
the
it.
final section.
Okay. BoJack Horseman, here's the question for the other side. What is the name of the bad Broadway musical Gino listens to and eventually performs a song from for an audition in season 5?
Oh shit. Do you know the name of it, Andrew?
Nope.
I mean, like I know what it's about. Andrew, you know what it's about, right?
I was drawing blanks.
Corn.
But are you shooting blanks?
Oh,
It's oh fuck, what's it called?
All right. I don't know, so I'm just gonna hop out.
Corn harvest or something?
3, 2, 1, answer.
Corn harvest final.
First Miss Niche for the season.
I've never seen the show. I've heard good
Can we
things.
think of a riff off of like a popular Broadway musical that deals with corn?
Bad Broadway musical? Cats?
No, like a
I don't
good
think Cats
one.
is a bad Broadway musical. We just need the name of the musical, not the song. Sweeney Todd?
Is it an actual Broadway musical or is it like a fake Broadway musical? That's what I'm wondering.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
The Phantom of the Opera, final answer.
It has to do with corn. It is a kernel of truth.
Is it
I was not
real or
getting
is it
there.
just fictional for the show?
no, I
it's
wouldn't
made
get out
up.
there either.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a hard niche round. Okay.
Yeah, that's a hard question.
This is their first niche of the season, and we'll move on to car trims.
God.
Special car trims / additions. Does anyone want to double this?
No.
No, but we have
We either
my
have
brother on
an
standby. I think I might need to.
we either have an
reach out.
MLB, an NBA, or a sports major still cooking for you guys. So
Did they really? No, now that we have the lead and they missed their niche, we want to double into a sports question.
double into
Who
a sports
just sent me
question or
hearts?
double a sports
What
question?
was the-
Double A sports question.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think we either have MLB or sports major or like NBA.
I don't know how
Coming
you
up.
did that. You were a
Oh,
wizard.
wait, did I make like hearts show up?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, no one's doubling. Hypnotoads. Here's your question. What is the name of the special trim of Ford trucks that have the logo pictured below?
Yes.
Pass? Question?
Grill? What the fuck?
Um,
Do we think it's a W?
do we want to like? I could try to
Hunt?
call my older brother.
No.
Don't waste it on that.
Ford.
Like he is a car
Wum-
head, but this would be a random call at.
Ford
know.
Wumbo.
Focus. Let's go with Focus. Who cares?
I can do
it's
that.
Ford. Focus is a car,
Okay.
not a trim.
Okay, the America trim.
F-150 Raptor.
Raptor. Go Raptor.
Raptor final.
fellas, you know this one?
No, do
No.
you?
I think I do. I think I've lived in Georgia long enough to know that this is a King Ranch.
All right, man.
We'll send
Get
this
the
to
fuck
Mike. If
outta
he gets
here,
this, I'll be pissed.
King Ranch final.
That's correct.
What the fuck?
That's the logo of the King Ranch in wherever it is, and they licensed their brand of Ford trucks. All right. To make it a 1-point game, here's your question. That's
Insane.
What is the name of the special off-road trim of Jeep SUVs that uses the logo below?
Oh, come on.
Is that the it's like an Osprey?
Oh, I think you're right.
I don't know, man. Going
I
with
think
you
you're
guys.
right.
I mean,
I
I
think
think
go for it because we're not going to think of anything else.
Ethan knows it. Like,
Well, Ethan's more of an albatross guy.
Andrew,
Thank God
final
for
that.
I don't. I'm in between that and one other thing though.
well, again, Ethan knows it.
There's a Talon too. I think.
No, it's Osprey. I think it's Osprey.
Okay, we'll go with Osprey final.
It would be the Trailhawk, sibling of the Trackhawk, which is like the 700 horsepower Jeep that goes like 0 to 60 in like 2 seconds. This would be Trailhawk, Matthew. Final answer.
Correct.
You guys are some crackers, bro.
I have no
It's
idea.
got
I thought Osprey
demonetized,
was
by the
it.
way.
Okay. It's 5-2. Coop is entering the game, even though we're done. The Blitz Soccer Edition. This is a soccer category about German teams bombarding England with terrible players. Does
We're
anyone want
so
to?
cooked in this game, man.
Definitely.
I don't want to double. I don't want to double this, but hopefully we can grab some points.
What is this?
Okay, no one's doubling. Hypnotoads. Bayern Munich unloaded this flop Portuguese midfielder on a loan deal to Swansea City ahead of the 17-18 season for a fee of 8.5 million euros.
This is Renato Sanchez. Final answer.
Nice. Hell yeah, brother.
All right, well, we lost this game.
Yeah, I think this one's out of reach now.
This is a game built for the Toads.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. When you guys got this game, I was like, that's not ideal for them. Okay, your question. Bayern dropped this Danish midfielder on Southampton ahead of the 16-17 season for 15 million euros, despite the fact that he's incapable of dribbling the ball. I actually noticed this typo when I went over the game with Qualls, and he told me to leave the dibbling typo, so I did.
We're dibbling the ball right now.
I mean, the only Danish midfielder I can name is Christian Eriksen, and he definitely was not on Bayern in 16-17 because he was on Tottenham.
Oh, isn't this the year he had a heart attack on Tottenham?
No, he had that in the Euros in 2020.
I think we need to just move fast and get this over with as fast as possible.
All right. Martin Odegaard final.
Yeah, boys. I don't think I know this one.
Okay.
Let me think on it though.
Yeah, just toss out a Danish name. I similarly only know Christian Eriksen.
Southampton, 2016-17.
I want to answer if they get it wrong, Matt.
Go away, Coop.
Can we veto that?
Yeah, I would rather not have to see or hear Coop during our game. It would be nice.
Great, honestly.
I'm trying to go for a breakout room.
All right, can I mute him?
I did.
I don't have
No idea. Final answer.
I'm shocked, Ethan. It's Pierre-Emile Højbjerg.
Oh my God!
Fuck.
Did this
That's a
game
tough-
start late?
Another name I've never heard before.
Tough
Did
misprint.
end up.
I
Craig,
forgot that
Well,
he
sorry.
was on Southampton.
Did this game
okay.
start late?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get the text or anything.
Yeah, I said it was gonna. Your game is starting in like 10 minutes.
Was there a
Immediately after this one.
It was, yeah.
It's being
There was a
slowed
whole
down
bunch
by
of
the
these.
interjection of the upcoming teams.
All right. Mentally, let's think the game is over, but it might not be when Ethan bricks this and they get their niche. World flags.
That's all right. I
think
haven't gotten this question right. Towns has gotten like the last 4, so.
Of the 5 countries' flags that include the Southern Cross, which is located the farthest east?
Yes.
All right. So it's not
I feel like Martinique just hit me in the head for some reason.
Southern Cross. No, that doesn't. That's not.
What's east of the obvious country?
As a reminder, this category is only UN member states.
Yes. Yeah, what's east of the obvious one? Um,
Is there anything east of the obvious one? There has to be something, right?
does
Matt's not
does
just gonna give
does
us.
does American Samoa have a Southern Cross, and if so, is it a UN recognized country?
American Samoa is its own country legally. It's like a
Does it?
principality of the
I
US.
think it has a Southern
All right,
Cross
yeah, I
on
mean,
it.
because
It's kind
he's
of
not giving us New Zealand. It has to be American Samoa.
no. That's American Samoa. Final answer.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
Solomon Islands.
The what?
Solomon Islands.
Sure, man. I
I
don't
don't
even
know
know
if
what
they're
the
UN.
cross is.
The
It's
thing
the
on the
it's
Australian
the
and New Zealand flags.
constellation that's on the New Zealand flag and the
Uh,
Australian flag.
all right.
So
Yeah.
it's like, okay.
All right, we'll go Solomon Islands final.
Wow, close. They have
I don't.
five.
It does.
They have 5
Yeah,
stars.
it doesn't have
American
a Southern
Samoa
Cross.
is not its own country, but you know what is? Samoa.
Oh, you
Oh,
bastard.
You rat.
God fucking
You
damn it!
rat motherfucker.
That was impressive, though. Okay. I think you should leave quotes. Here it is.
Oh, you guys blocked IPA? Damn.
I'm
This is a
joking.
huge break for Matt.
I'm joking.
Because that question was impossible to make in the summer league.
Yeah, I have no idea how I would do that.
It was
It's
horrible.
it's just what is this symbol?
It was horrible. It was awful.
This would make it a 2-point game. Finish the quote. Load my freaking blank into the mud. I'm looking for 2 words.
Gaba and Ghoul.
If you guys missed this, we're running only history niches for the rest of the year. I'm
man.
running 3 a
Oh,
week.
man.
What's your third history niche? What's in the
I
bag?
can find them. Don't worry.
Andrew, how do you feel about hog carcass?
I'm just gonna type in the chat about a fun history fact that I think everyone would appreciate.
I think I feel pretty good about Hog Carcass because I think it is that skit.
No, I know it's that skit, but she says so many fucking ridiculous things.
It's
Like
just
that.
it's so absurd. Yeah, I think it's Hog Carcass.
All right, hog carcass final.
I don't know.
You want to just go like riff on it? Dead pig.
Pigly carcass. Piggly Wiggly.
I'm just gonna say dead pig and keep it moving. Is that fair?
Sure, dude.
Yeah.
Dead pig final.
You guys were really close. It's lard carcass.
That's brutal.
Wow,
Two.
we both got screwed on very
Yeah,
small
both teams
things.
were very close. Now
I'm
this is
still
actually going
mad.
to be a very appropriate category for one of these teams. Not in a good way, just because one of these people says this a lot.
This is a
Is
fun
this
fact.
Rizzoli and Isles? This is a TV category about female-led crime shows.
Do we have to double?
Based on Ethan riffing on every
Yeah.
crime show, is this Rizzoli and Isles?
We have
I
a sports major category still coming up.
can't
So
in
I
good
say we hold it for
conscience
that.
double this.
No, we're not doubling this.
Can't.
All right, no one's doubling. I'll try to move a little quick for the teams behind us. Lily Rush starred in this CBS show that ran from 2003 to 2010 and focused on the lone female detective in the Philadelphia Homicide Squad who uses her skills to solve murders that have never been solved.
Raj, I'm going all in with you. Like, I have no idea.
There is only one that I can name. And it's one that my brother watched this show. It's called. Hold on, just give me a second.
If you say it, I feel like I can tell you if it's CBS or not.
It's called.
Do you have a name? Do you have a vibe?
Unforgettable.
Yeah, I
My
want to
brother
say that
watched the
feels
shit
like
out of that show.
that feels like a CBS show. I want to say that that's at least a CBS show.
You want to just call him?
My brother? No, he's definitely he's at the gym right now. My brother's a gym rat. He's not gonna
5.
just go unforgettable final. Damn.
I think I know
Bones?
this.
Is this Bones?
No, I don't think so.
Bones is still on.
Yeah, I think it's
Is it
Cold Case.
really?
What'd you say, Brian?
Is Bones still on? Damn.
I'm
I
pretty
have
sure
It
this is
had like
Cold Case.
12 seasons. It was at a crazy run.
I don't know what this is.
It's Cold Case. I'm pretty sure. I watched a lot of daytime TV in this era.
Cold Case? All right.
Yeah, Cold Case final.
I
Correct.
asked if cold was in the title.
Oh,
I
Damn.
got shouted
Steven,
down.
he's about to kill Brian and I.
All right. 3-point game.
Brian and me. Ew.
2-point game if you get this one right. Kyra Sedgwick starred in this show that aired on TNT from 2005 to 2012 that focused on a CIA-trained interrogator turned LAPD chief known for getting confessions that solve cases.
The hell of a title.
Baby? I don't know this one. TNT was not on the.
They know
Wait.
drama. Okay.
Sorry?
They know drama.
Oh, I just scared the cat away. I was gonna show.
I mean, is it like Talk to Me or something? Like, no, I'm thinking of Lie to Me. That was a different show. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like pretty straightforward with like Confession or something. Title.
Is this one Bones?
No, it's not Bones. Bones was all about bones.
And it was on Fox.
The Interrogator final.
LA Confidential. It's not the answer. It's just,
That's a movie.
yeah, I know. It's
I want to
just,
say, for no reason, like the grill.
I like it. I like it a lot. Let's keep it going.
I feel like out of respect, you should say Rizzoli and Isles, but you know.
Is
you're
this
gonna wing
Rizzoli
it.
and Isles?
You gotta
It's
wing
it's
it.
Grillzoli and Isles.
Don't drag down your answer percentage like that.
It's okay, we don't keep that stat.
Punt final.
This is The Closer.
Damn.
That one I would not have named.
Damn. My dad watched that one.
Yeah. Fun fact about Bones, there's an episode of American Dad where Roger traps Stephen Haley in dog cages to force him to watch the show Bones. Because they deleted one episode of a series recording of Bones on the DVR. All right,
Man,
MLB
it's time you accepted that no one else has ever watched that show.
Steven's in a bad mood.
Fair amount of stuff. I watched a fair amount of Bones.
I'm taking it out on you.
Well, that's
Okay,
fine.
so
Do you want to double or do you want to?
do we want to double or keep the phone a friend in line?
I would keep the phone a friend because I can't provide any support
Okay.
on baseball.
So we have to double at some point also.
What is there major sports next?
We
Ethan?
haven't had a history or geography.
No.
section.
It's history or geography.
If
So
it- okay, no, then we have to double this. We're not doubling history or geography into them. That's not.
That's fair.
Yeah.
All right.
That's just untenable.
we're not that good at that category, though. so-
Especially when it's only a 3-point game.
Hypnotoads are
Like we're pretty damn good at
defensive-
history.
Defensive double.
We just
the
they just
average
expose
score
us.
this week.
Your
Name this
That's-
team's missing All-Star game representative from this chronological list of their last 3 seasons. This year, Tanner Scott was the All-Star. They had Blank and Jorge Soler last year, and the year before they had Sandy Alcantara, Garrett Cooper, and Jazz Chisholm.
Oh man, I know the team.
Is this Derek Jeter's team?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Yankees.
Oh geez, I know Neil's probably screaming at his computer right now.
I feel like looking through this, what position is Jorge Soler?
He's a middle infielder. I think he's a second baseman.
I want to say it's a pitcher.
Well, then it might be Sandy Alcantara again, or did they trade him?
I feel like he would do that. I feel like it's got to be someone unique. outfielder or catcher, maybe?
No. No. Dead.
Jose Reyes.
Could
He did
steal
play for the
away.
Marlins
I
eventually.
know.
Andrew, do you have this?
No, because immediately, like when the blank came up, I was like, "Oh, I think it's Garrett Cooper," and then Garrett Cooper showed up a second time.
All right. Well, can we put together an educated guess?
Didn't they had who's their shortstop last year? Didn't they have a decent shortstop last year?
Oh, I should have gotten that. Fuck.
Anything, Andrew?
No, this is what I mean.
Two.
Garrett Cooper, final.
This is the guy who should have hit almost 400 watch last year, Luis Ariz.
I actually know who
I,
that
I,
is.
I was thinking of Jorge Soler as the middle infielder, but yeah, fuck.
All right, men's list. Name this team's missing All-Star game representative from this chronological list of their last 3 seasons. Garrett Crochet this year, this person the year before, and the year before that, Tim Anderson and Liam Hendricks.
I will break my legs if this is not that. Brian, you know who this is, right? I think.
I don't know, man.
Already hedging on the break my legs promise.
I feel so confident. I would be so shocked if it's not this dude.
Just say the name, man.
Luis Robert?
Sure.
I mean, it's gotta be. There's only so many people on the White Sox.
Poverty franchise.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
Luis Robert, final.
Correct.
Damn.
All right. So it is a 2-point game. Immensely
My legs live another day.
slowly crawling back into this, and they must double.
This could be a disastrous
Isn't
round
it-
here.
Oh no, you're right.
I can't wait for Neil to make threats.
Gonna be so
Square
good.
roots. This is a geography question about notable like city squares. Hypnotoads, if you get this right in the game,
Oh fuck.
here is the question.
Okay.
Famous for its pyramid and for being the epicenter of political events such as protests and revolutions,
Mexico
Plaza de
City.
Mayo is
I've-
located in the center of what major city?
Have I not been here?
Plaza
County
de
Photos,
Mayo.
Mexico City.
No, it's not Mexico City.
I was thinking like, I want to say Argentina, like Buenos Aires, or what's the other major city in Argentina?
Okay, but what do we have a revolution in Argentina?
Can I call my friend Peter, who might not pick up?
You can, but we can.
Yeah, we can
run some
keep
clock
that
a
in our
little
back
bit.
pocket.
Okay.
I think this is Europe. I think it's more likely.
Dude, there's no way a place called Plaza de Mayo is in fucking Europe.
You don't think they speak Spanish in Europe, bro?
No, I don't.
It would literally
Can
have to be
confirm.
Spain.
We're gonna phone a friend, my friend Peter.
All right.
I think it's more likely to be Spain. This is a landmark
thinking-
in the original Sim City.
Yo, Peter, assalamu alaikum. I'm playing trivia right now. I have a question for you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, famous for its pyramid and for being the epicenter of political events such as protests and revolutions, the Plaza de Mayo is located in the center of what major city?
Is it Buenos Aires?
Your guess is as good as mine, buddy.
Yeah,
But
that's- that was my first guess.
my boy Tyler thought that this was a place in Europe, and I was like, I don't think they speak Spanish in Europe. But
Okay, I'm gonna look it up, but
no, do not look it up. We're going with Buenos Aires. God damn, bro.
All right, so that's 2 votes Buenos Aires.
Yeah, so send it in.
Buenos Aires final.
All right. That would have been maybe the funniest way to lose that game would have been for him to have looked it up and then you lost the point and then the other team.
I did know that one.
I knew that
This
too.
isn't Sim City. I just
All right,
That's like there were like all the videos of them celebrating the World Cup win there.
We finished this featuring a Gothic church and a medieval astronomical clock and adjacent to an equally famous bridge. The
This
old
is Prague.
square is located in the center of what major city?
Prague final.
Correct. All right, so
It's pronounced Prague.
What an absolute disgrace.
Yeah, not our best showing.
let's come up one short.
Was that
We are
my
the
only point tonight?
2011
Was that
No, you had like 4 points.
No, you had Trackhawk. Charge.
You also
Oh, yeah.
notably didn't
True.
get that or anything because it was a phone friend.
Oh, come
had
on. I
one.
said it first.
I had 1 point.
I said
had
it first.
I had Nelson Aguilar.
Okay, next week, the Hypnotoads play Manchester United and Mentally Illest play Sandusky's Daycare, who are yet to winning.
How do I not get a
We'll
point on
find
that?
out
I
later,
said it
don't worry.
first before we
GG's, guys.
started, Fred.
Goodbye.
I'm giving you half a point. You're